What is up, YouTube? And as always, welcome back to another Jessy's RC video. Now today is kinda of a change up. I'm not reviewing a drone or anything. Well, I guess you could say I'm reviewing a drone, but it's actually through the computer, you guys. If you've ever seen the TV show DLR or DRL Drone Racing, the Drone Racing League is what DRL stands for. Those guys are like the top notch in drone racing, you guys. Everybody wants to be as good as them getting into drones and when they start FPV racing and all of that. So if you've wanted to get into it, you don't even know if you can fly one of the things, or you just want to give it a shot, you guys, go on your search engine, whatever that is, and type in DRL Drone Racing Game. I'll have a link down in the description so you do not have to do that, but you know, for some reason, if the link isn't working for you, just type it in and you'll be able to find it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the droneracingleague.com / simulator. I'm going to click on that, and now I already have this downloaded, so I'm just going to walk you guys through it because I was kind of confused after I downloaded it. But what you're going to do is when it loads up, you should see a screen like this, and you're going to click on download up here. Alright, and it's going to give you the option to download for Windows or for Mac over here. Now I have Windows, so I went ahead and downloaded this one. Now after you do that, you guys, it's going to download in a file, and this is the part I got confused on. I just want to share this because I didn't see anybody else that's done this so far in a review. But you're going to have to click on the DRL launcher data file up here, the top one that it downloads, and you're going to extract the files from it. Then what it's going to do is it's going to give you this file right here that says DRL launcher. Now you can keep it in the file, or you can drag it to the front of your computer and have it as a little click on app or whatever you want to consider it. That way it can pull up, but you're just going to click on it after it downloads, you guys, and depending on what kind of computer you run, it might be slow, it might not be, and I apologize if the quality from my camera that you're seeing on YouTube right now is not that clear. I'm not doing a screen recording, you guys. This is actually just a Coolpix L610 camera set up on a mount, and I got it as best as I can for you guys to see it because I wanted to share this. This is really cool, you guys. If you're, you know, it's really hard to get started into drone racing from just watching YouTube and stuff. There's really no way to do it because everybody has their own opinions on setups and stuff like that. So if you want to get into it, you guys, and you're scared about buying it because you don't have no experience or something, download this game. All it's going to require, if you have something like Real Flight already, like a Real Flight simulator controller, like for instance, I'll show it in the camera. I have one that just plugs in by USB. It's just the Interlink Elite by Futaba that comes with the Real Flight 6.5, and if you already have that, you guys, or something that can plug in USB, it's just got a USB cable on it that it plugs into the computer, you're gonna be alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click that launch button down there, and it should launch up the game. Now on my computer, it's kind of slow, you guys. You're gonna have to bear with me. This is a completely unedited video. Like I said, I just want to share this with you guys, show my experience about it. And as you can see, I got a little loading icon. It's a pretty big game. It took about 2 hours to download on my computer. As you can see, it's kind of glitchy right now, you guys. My computer isn't made for this kind of quality. It's not like a video editing computer. It's just a Windows 10. But once it loads up, let me see if I can skip this. Yes, I can skip it. I just press the enter button. That way you're not getting all that annoying noise. I apologize for that, you guys. But don't be afraid to download it on your computer. If it's a low quality computer, it doesn't have that good of a processor or something, don't be afraid to download it, you guys, because they actually have it set up nice inside of the game applications itself with the settings you can do. I'm actually going to run through those. This is kind of going to be a detailed video, you guys, so if it gets kind of long, I apologize, but we'll get into flying something pretty soon. But, you know, this game isn't the best, I guess you could say. It's really hard. There really ain't no good games for drone racing yet. Some people have their own opinions on them, but it's kind of like Real Flight. They started off kind of garbage, and then they got better over the years because technology got better. And that's kind of the same way with drones. Everybody's starting off right now. They're wanting to get into this hobby, and the simulators haven't gotten that great yet. But as you can see, here's the thing up here. They've got a training mode, single player, multiplayer, DRL tryouts. They got maps, leaderboards, profile. When you download it, you're going to have to create an account. So that's one thing you will have to do. Down here they have these props, is what it's called. That is actually kind of like your skill level. And I just downloaded this the other day. I was really excited, so I want to share it with you guys. But as you can see, it recognizes my controller down here. It's got an Interlink Elite. That is my controller. But let's go over here to settings, just so I can run through this, you guys. If your computer, like I said, isn't that high of a quality, go to settings, graphic settings, and then you can turn down the enhanced rendering and the quality and all that. As you see, I have it set on low. And surprisingly, it doesn't change the resolution. It just kind of tones down the shadows and stuff on the screen so your computer can process it. So that's another nice feature. To set up a controller, you can go here. As you can see, I already have mine programmed. You can just click Add New. And if it gets your throws and stuff, like your throttle up and throttle down and steering and all that backwards to start off with, that's not that big of a deal, you guys. It gives you the option to reverse it. So that's always nice. I apologize about the volume. It may have been kind of loud, you guys. I turned it down so you can hear me better. But let me just talk to you about what this game's about. We're just going to go straight into single player here. We're going to go to freestyle, and they have a bunch of maps, you guys. If you watch DRL Drone Racing, you can actually race the same races that these guys race professionally online. That's what's cool about it. It's not really... It kind of enters you into the world of feeling like you're already good at something you're not great at, if that makes sense, you guys. They're not holding nothing out here. You can race the same races, and even the guys at DRL that actually race these drones on the TV show have their levels and stuff saved on here, so you can follow their same flight lines once you get better at it and stuff like that. So, you know, it's really nice to do. I'm going to start off freestyle. And let's just show you kind of what it's about. It's nice. You can set your rates just like flying a real one. You can set your rates. You can set it low, medium, high, and you can set your expo and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had no drone racing experience until last night, because they are way different to fly than like the DJIs and stuff that I'm used to flying. And you know, like I said, I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's something that's not that known right now, that you can actually download this and get some experience. So I want to share this with my YouTube community. That way I'm not holding nothing out on you guys, and you know, even if you're not looking into getting into it, it's free, you guys. It's almost as good as like an older version of Real Flight that used to cost $80. So if you already got a controller, download this and go for it, you guys. There's nothing to really stop you as long as you have a controller. But let's let it load up here. And you know, bringing up the graphics again, that you can turn them down and stuff like that, that's a really nice feature, because it doesn't change the quality of the game. Actually, they've made it to where it just tones down the enhancement of the screen details. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. It looks just as good as if it was when it was set on high mode, but like your trees don't have shadows and stuff like that. But let's see if I can get it to load up here. As you can see, my level is 0, you guys. I just downloaded this game last night, and I did not find a good review on officially what you need and how to set it up. That's why I'm making this, you guys. So here's a nice little introduction. As you can see, with the quality set on low, it is playing just fine. It's not lagging or nothing, so that's always nice to do. But here we go. Let's get started into some drone racing. I just press enter so I can skip it. Hopefully I didn't make it freeze, you guys. I got a little loading symbol, just bear with me here. Alright, so I'm going to turn up the volume so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. As you can see, I already crashed. If you crash, all you got to do is hit R to reset, and you're good to go. That's the great thing about these games, you guys. It doesn't cost you no money. But let me turn up the volume so you can hear it, and let's fly around and show you what it looks like. Front flip. Back flip. So as you can see by the way that mine is rolling, let me turn down the volume again for you guys. But as you can see, as the way my drone was just rolling and all that, you guys, I got it set up low because I'm learning. I'm not too good at flying drones of this level. You know, I'm used to the nanos and stuff like that, but this game, even though my computer screen isn't looking that clear to you guys, let me see if I can turn down the brightness, see if that helps some. Not really. But as you can see, you guys, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to practice with. They have a lot of different levels. They even have the races that you can do. But, you know, you can fly through stuff, do backflips around stuff like that, you know, and just kind of let it free fall, kind of like what they do. As you can see, I crashed, but, you know, that's just all part of learning, you guys. I mean, it's fun. You can't beat it. It's going to save you a lot of money. It gives you the general ideas of the controller movements and stuff like that. So, it's pretty fun. Like I said, I know I'm copying myself, you guys, but this is going to be unedited. I'm just going to post this on YouTube. That way you guys can start enjoying this. I think it's really fun. Most of the flights on this is based indoors, kind of like the real racing and all of that good stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. It's going to give you the basic stick movements, and, you know, once you figure out what drone you want to go with, maybe it's a ready to fly or something. I know they're kind of expensive, but I promise this is going to give you the basic layouts of flying a drone and with the speed that it's going and everything. So maybe it'll make you feel a bit more comfortable. You know, the game, for it to be free, it has excellent graphics. You can't tell it on my computer screen because I'm recording it off of another camera. I'm not doing a screen recording. But the water looks almost as real as a high-priced game, you guys. Like, if you play GTA 5, the water and all of that is very realistic looking. It actually looks better than real flight. I'm not gonna lie. But you can do your basic barrel rolls. You can change your rates as you get better. You can work with Expo, practice with you know, your controller sticks and what you feel comfortable with. And you know, they got little caves and stuff you can fly in. Like, here's a train track. I'll probably crash going in here because I don't have the stick movements down that great. But as you can see, you can fly through the tunnels. I do not know how I have not crashed yet. I've never made it this far. I promise you guys I'll crash before I get out of here. Yeah, see, I crashed already. But, you know, this game is nice. It's really fun. If you want to go back to the menu screen, just press escape and go back to in-game here, and it'll take you right back out to the menu screen. So there's me in the reflection, you guys. As I said, I'm not a professional at photography, so I want you guys to like my videos. You know, I try to share experiences like this with you guys. I'm going to be doing more with model planes and all of that stuff coming up. And who knows, I might even get me a drone coming up, you guys, a little racing drone. I'll look into it. I'm probably going to go with the ready to fly though, because I'm not sure how, you know, you'd go about setting it up. I'm good with planes. I can build model plane kits and stuff like that, but I've never tried building something like a drone, you know, so you guys, I'm probably going to just end this video here. Just remember, when you download it, you have to extract the files. Just be patient with it. If it's first loading up for the first time, it's preset to high quality, so it's going to be slow and laggy. But once you get in here, just go to settings, like I said, go to graphics and all of that. And, you know, good luck flying, you guys. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to reply, or you can email me at maddogmayo@icloud.com. and I usually try to reply to all you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Jessy's RC, you guys, and thanks for watching.